And I'm not proud of my address in a torn up town, no postcode envy. But every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care.
Good morning,
good afternoon,
and good evening.
This is R.O.W. Real life and raw.
To you Thursdays. Today's topic is being drunk.
Being drunk is awesome. my tip for the being drunk is always have a sober friend when getting drunk.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're getting drunk and you're not at home, you're going to need somebody to drive you home. Because I do not. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't agree with drunk driving. I don't root for drunk drivers. I have a very strong disliking for you guys. So if you can, have a sober driver.
Sober.
If you can't,
Sober Sally,
call a cab. If you can't, don't drink.
Drink is not for you if you don't have a driver.
That's it simple. For that night, yes.
I mean, it's not worth the jail time or the killing
and
someone.
Especially if you have a low child.
Don't do it.
Definitely not. For my being drunk, it's always good to know when it's okay to be drunk. I mean, a social gathering, or going out to the club, probably like a little lunch dinner with a coworker or something, that's okay, but don't become so codependent on it.
Right.
That's just...
Don't get drunk at home.
No.
To drink away your problems. Because if you get undrunk, they'll still be there.
Still be there waiting for you to try to solve them.
Know when to be drunk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Always have Sober Sally, though. I call her Sober Sally. Now for what's hitting the big screen with Weirdly.
What's hitting box office today?
You have Two Guns, starring Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. Then other movies you probably didn't hear a lot of advertisement about would be Cockiness vs. Zombies. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Then we have European Report, The Spectacular Now. And if you want to see more trailers about this, you know where to go. YouTube or Google.
Now back to TU Thursdays. My being drunk comment is, it's a right time for everything. It's a right time for sex. It's a right time for, saying the right things. It's a right time for being drunk. Or drinking in general. If you know that you're in a party or in an area where you can't really trust people, don't drink.
Right.
That's stupid.
Take advantage of you.
If you know your friends really don't have your back to that certain extent, don't drink. You're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to be. Trust and believe that one. Yeah. That's all I can basically say. It's a right place and it's a right time for doing everything. So just be responsible as far as that goes.
Right. Don't drink when you're babysitting. It's not the right time to drink. I just thought I'd put that out.
That's a good one though.
That's a good one.
Babysitting, you kind of get bored. You be like, he's asleep. Let me just go take a sip.
Yeah.
So that is true. Yeah. Don't do that.
But you don't drink when you just have kids around in general. Just don't do it, man. Things happen. And
all right.
Yeah.
What I have to say about being drunk is, don't win too much is too much.
Yes.
Everybody knows their limit. Okay, not everybody. If you're fresh, you're drinking, you might not know your limits, but test the waters. Don't go in 20 deep and just think it's going to be okay. No, test your waters. Test and see how many drinks you can drink before you just KO. You feel me?
Or what you can do if you're a beginning drinker, take whatever you have, drink it. Wait at least 15 to 20 minutes to see if it starts hitting you the wrong way, because if you keep just drinking going, you're gonna end up getting and you're gonna get alcohol poisoning, or you're gonna start throwing up. You don't want to do that. So this is a good way to test your limits. Drink, see how long it takes to hit you. If it doesn't take within your let's say 15 minutes to 20 minutes, it's okay to drink another one. Then go from there. Then when you start feeling your buzz, you need to know, okay, I gotta stop real quick. This feels good. Okay, it start wearing off, go ahead and drink another if you like.
Right. There's a difference between being drunk and like pissy drunk. Like being drunk is okay, stumbling and stuff, it's okay sometimes, But when you gotta hurl over a trash can, That's not cool. Like, you just did way too much.
I think we all know how that feeling
we all
is.
have
So
we've done it before, but I tell you, I won't do it again.
exactly.
Because I know my limit
That's
now.
feeling with
Or I know what not to drink again.
That's
Some
it.
things just, and what I've learned with me throwing up before, don't mix your darks and your lights.
No.
That's not a good combo, people.
And you gotta be careful with consuming a lot of alcohol at once, even though it's not hitting you now, it will.
Right.
So while you're drunk, so you can keep that down, stay away from strong odors. Don't jump up and down.
Yeah, don't
get-
spin in circles.
Yeah, don't spin. Try to keep as focused and just there as possible. Yeah, that's just a hint.
Now for Mix It Up with Rain and what to do in the world with around you with Weirdly.
Hi, this is Rain with your Mix It Up for today. Today we're making adioses. What you need is half an ounce of vodka, half an ounce of gin, half an ounce of rum light, half an ounce of triple sec, sweet and sour mix, and you float it off with blue Caraco with some ice in it, and you can top it off with some lemon wedge or a cherry. That's your adios. Now to what's going on in the world around you.
Thank you, Rain. This is what to do in the world around you with your girl Weirdly. Let's go on an adventure today. If you're bored and you want to get active, go to the beach, rent a bike. Let's start riding. And if you have a bike yourself, go ahead, go to the beach or the nearest park near you, start riding and pushing. It's good to have friends, family, and have little picnics there too. So keep it moving. What else that you'll like, I feel, will be the Crockett Club, which is in LA. It's a bar that's in a bank. You have a vault, you have a ghost room, you have little areas that you're able to sit down in. The drinks are fun, and it's a cover charge after 10. So if you can get there before then, it's completely free. This has been What to Do in the World Around You with your girl Weirdly. Back to TU.
My being drunk will have to say how to hold in your liquor. I've had plenty of experiences when I just felt the need to just in the car, but I knew I couldn't, so I would wait at the stoplight and just let it out. But you need to know how to hold it in. And what kind of helps you hold it in is like bread and french fries. I know that helps me. I don't know if some of you guys can eat those type of things, but it does help. It absorbs it in your stomach.
Right, yeah.
So I don't want to say like eat a huge meal before you start drinking, but you have to sort of eat something.
Put something on your stomach.
Yeah.
And remember, do not jump up and down or smell because all that's going to come out.
Definitely.
So be careful what you
when
eat
you throw
before.
up, that's all gonna. But the french fries and the bread, it holds it in.
Yeah,
so
it
definitely
absorbs
do
it.
that.
Chicken doesn't work.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay, mine would be careful who you're being drunk around. So
Definitely.
if you know you're getting drunk and you're probably attracted to somebody, you don't want no, oh my god, mommy, I'm here. And you're like, what?
You don't wake up in the morning and be like,
Who is this?
Damn.
Or like, I cheated.
or
Damn.
Definitely.
damn, I did it again.
For those who
Did it again.
So you need to be careful.
Know who you're around.
Know who you're around, and just remember, the truth does come out while you're drunk.
Yes.
Even though people don't say it, who you are and who you try to hold in comes out. People think, oh, I control it and this. Some people say it's mind over matter, but
No.
once you start,
It's a quote they have where they say, "Drunk words are sober thoughts."
Definitely.
That's it.
All
And
the good
and
stories come out when you're
it's
drunk.
True. It's true. I don't know what it is about alcohol. It's the button. If it pushes in you, and you be like, just go for it.
but people that are thinking about this, please do not get your significant other drunk because
You
the
might
questions,
get the wrong info.
yeah, and the questions, and you're like, no, baby, why? And then you get all this. But if you're daring enough to do it, then I guess go ahead. But don't do it because that's a
Federal offense.
Yeah, there we go. It's something like that. You're going to jail for that, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now for the fact of the day with
Hi,
Rain.
this is Rain with your fact of the day. And your fact of the day would be the last letter to be added to our alphabet was. Can you guess what it was? No, it wasn't Z. It just would seem like the right thing to do, right? It was the letter J.
This has been R.O.W.
We'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave it.